If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do a four, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do a four, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do a four, hooray.
Good morning! Welcome to ABCM Online. My name is Teacher Sam.
My name is Teacher Mo.
We are K.2/7 and this week we are learning all about communication. And today we're going to be learning all about different ways in which we can communicate. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, we are!
Okay, let's go. So our first form of communication, number one.
Ta-da!
So this is talking.
Talking.
And this is the most common way that we communicate with one another. So we can talk to each other using our voices. And again, it's the most common way that we can communicate. Talking.
Talking.
Okay, next, communication number 2.
Ta-da!
So here we have listening.
Listening.
So this is a form of communication, but it's only a one-way communication, unlike talking, which includes two people. Listening, we can do that with just one person using our ears. There's different things that we can listen to, such as the radio. So this is listening.
Listening.
Okay, next, communication number 3.
Ta-da!
Okay, and this is watching.
Watching.
And to watch, we use our eyes. So there's different things that we can watch to get our information and our news as a way of communicating, such as the television. So this is watching.
Watching.
Okay, next, communication number 4.
Ta-da!
Okay, so here we have reading.
Reading.
And for reading, we use our eyes. Now, the most common thing that we can read to get our information as a form of communication is the newspaper. Again, we use our eyes, and that is for reading.
Reading.
Okay, next, our form of communication number 5.
Ta-da!
So here we have facial expressions.
Facial expression.
Now this is a way that we can communicate using just our face. So our face can tell us lots and lots of different things, such as emotions. So here we have a boy that is smiling, and because he's smiling, we know that he is happy. So this is another form of communication. Facial expressions.
Facial expression.
Okay, next, form of communication number 6.
Ta-da!
Okay, here we have body language.
Body language.
And that's when somebody's body, the way they place their arms, their legs, their shoulders, can tell us how that person is feeling. So, body language, such as not being open, closed, can tell us that you are angry. So again, this is another form of communication. Body language.
Body language.
Okay, next form of communication, number 7.
Ta-da!
Here we have sign language.
Sign language.
And sign language is commonly used for people that are deaf. And people that are deaf cannot use their ears to listen. Okay, so to talk is very, very difficult. So they can use sign language, in which we can get our hands and do different signs to represent different words and sounds. Sign language.
Sign language.
Okay, so that's our different forms of communications. We have talking,
Talking.
listening,
Listening.
watching,
Watching.
reading,
Reading.
facial expressions,
Facial expression.
body language,
Body language.
sign language.
Sign language.
Good job. Okay, so here's our worksheet for today. This says, color the picture and trace the words below. So here we have a picture of a hand. And this hand is using its sign language to say, I love you. So what we want you to do is to color the hand, color the hearts, and color I love you. Next, we want you to trace the words below, I love you. Then don't forget to put your name and your number in the top corner. Then when you're finished, take a photo so that me and Teacher Bo can see your beautiful work. Okay, good job today everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.